Hey y'all, honey girl, beautiful soul. Look at my gorgeous girl. Where's Kitty Cat? Where's Kitty Cat? So cute. So I saw a post where a basketball player guy got caught with drugs, gummies, CBD gummies, whatever, in Indonesia, and they said in large amounts or whatever, even marijuana, you can get the death penalty. But Brittany Griner, she was traded for that whatever arms dealer guy from Russia, which she got busted. And now this dude gets busted. But see, the thing is, if they weren't, I guess you could call the WNBA famous. I don't watch any of that shit. But it just goes to show that if you have some kind of like fame, you're going to get out of stuff. But if you're just a regular person, they wouldn't even care, you would be there, you would be stuck. So, but it's common sense. I mean, people think that, the U.S. is harsh on stuff. Really, they're not, I mean, they should be a lot tougher on stuff, especially pedophiles and shit like that, and not let them out. But, and do something, worse to them. But that usually gets handled in prison by the prisoners don't like that. So, as you can see from that guy that was in that group or whatever, that was pretty bad. They got him. So, hey, but, no loss there for sure. But yeah, it just shows that, he's probably going to, get traded for something, and I'm sure, that's like, it doesn't matter what it's who you know. I tell people that is true. Yeah. So see what happens. But yeah, he's probably gonna, I mean, is it harsh for the death penalty for, or life in prison for that? Yeah, but you're in another country. Hello. You're just being stupid. You think that, since you got this fame, I guess he's playing in the Indonesian league. I don't even know they had basketball there. But yeah, I mean, fuck around, find out. They don't play around. I'm sure that, that's a deterrent. If we had stronger laws here, rules and whatever for people, like all the Hollyweird, things would be different. But really, in order for that to take effect, the American patriots and patriots would have to take over and enforce things, because it's not getting done. So, but they harass us American patriots and patriots. So, but I feel that the time's coming that things are going to change. And ever since Charlie Kirk was assassinated, that's a pretty cool picture of his Charlie Kirk's face, as William Wallace. I like that. It's pretty cool. So, yeah. Well, that's just what I got to say. Yo, Dre, I got something to say. But yo, I lack emotional intelligence coming from a narcissist.